Hello guys. This is the most beautiful shot I think I've ever set up. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, I just love the tree in the background, so I wanted to sit down here, but I think they are taking that as a sign that it's playtime. If you saw my last vlog, you would have seen us leave Manchester and come to London. We started out here in Peckham. We stayed at this beautiful Airbnb, kind of at the back of somebody's house. I think it was like a converted shed, and it was so gorgeous. Beautiful high ceilings, really cute little kitchen, nice comfy bed. It was honestly like a little oasis. Like when we were falling asleep at night, you could hear foxes. It was really the perfect transition into like this crazy hectic city. Back in London. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my god, I love it here, and I can't wait for just the end of the year here. We're gonna have Christmas and New Year here, and then I've no idea. We're gonna figure it out. We did spend a lot of that time exploring the area. We had some amazing food. Honorable mentions must go to Theo's Pizzeria. That was in Camberwell, I think that's how you say it, which is about a 15-20 minute walk from Peckham. We also went to Lumberjack Coffee in that area as well, which was amazing. And the best restaurant I went to was Mr. Bao in Peckham. It was divine. The service, the courses of food that you get brought out, Taiwanese cuisine, just incredible. Then it would not be a festive week in London if you didn't go to Winter Wonderland. Maybe I won't say that if I've lived here many years, but we're still technically tourists, and Winter Wonderland was just so much fun. I think it would be really fun in a big group as well, but I would really recommend it as a date night. I went on my favorite ride in the world, and like the only roller coaster I actually enjoy, which is the mouse coaster. If you know, you know. It's so fun. We also did a fun house and just wandered around soaking up the atmosphere. And then it was time to move on. We packed our bags, we got the train to North London, which is where we are right now. We're doing a little house sit. The timing of everything just fell into place, and I am so happy here. We've honestly been spending our days just vibing out, like walking the dogs at the local parks, finding local bakeries. Such a nice day. We've come to the field and the girls are super happy about it. We're gonna watch one of my favorites. Wait, we have to turn the tree on actually. Oh, it's so magic. Do we get off soon? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Bread is secured. And let's head on over. Update. It's been a few hours. We did our Christmas shop, but now we are on the dog walk. I've lived out of a suitcase for so long and been out of routine for so long. It kind of felt nice to be somewhere that emulates like a family home. Well, it is a family home, but somewhere that just emulates the feeling of being at home, especially around Christmas time. Oh my god. Completely muddied her whole face. In a big city like London, I have definitely felt the pressure to like make the most of Christmas here. I've also been feeling incredibly homesick. Part of me wants to gallivant around town, and the other part of me just wants to curl up on the sofa and like call my brother, call my family. So like it's been a bit of a learning curve. We're about to go for a WALK. And I've just been sitting here finishing my coffee before we go, and I've been reading this one, Dostoevsky's White Nights, and guys, this is a special book. I was watching this amazing woman who I watch all of her, hello, I'll leave her handle somewhere because if you're like a young woman, you will love her. She's so eclectic and fun, and her recommendations are a little bit obscure, and the way she describes books, I just love it. And anyway, she picked up this book in a few of her videos and said, this is a book for the dreamers. Like if you're someone who has a super like active imagination and you live a lot of your life in your mind, you will enjoy this book. Not a lot is really happening. I'm about halfway through, but I will just show you. Like, I literally have like a pencil case with me because I've just been like highlighting and writing rants about the pages. I want to find a few things to read to you. The main character, I relate to him so much. He basically talks about how he's lived like hundreds of lives already just from the comfort of his own home, and he's like a massive homebody. Like, he barely does anything. He talks about his regrets, like that his physical body isn't actually out there living, but his mind is just always active, always imagining, always dreaming himself in different scenarios. If you're neurodivergent, I feel like you'll love this. Oh, if you only knew how many times I've fallen in love like that. And then she's like, but how? With who? And he says, why? With nobody, with an ideal, with the one I see in my dreams. I create entire love stories in my dreams. I'm a dreamer. I have so little real life that I regard such moments as this one now to be so rare that I can't help repeating these moments in my dreams. I will dream of you all night for an entire week, all year long. It's just so good. This one is a little out of context, but I think it kind of outlines how quirky the story is. He says, well, then you begin to dream and you become so lost in your thoughts that before you know it, you're marrying a Chinese prince, like figuratively. And she's like, excellent. If you've been married to a Chinese emperor, that means you'll understand me perfectly. And it's just like when two people who think the same way, you draw the same conclusions from the same life experiences. So I don't even have to explain my soul to you. He desires nothing because he is above desire, because he has everything, because blah, blah, blah. He himself is the artist of his life, and he creates it for himself every hour to suit his latest whim. And you see, this fairy tale fantastic world is created so easily, so naturally. Indeed, he is prepared to believe at certain moments that all of this life is not the excitement of feelings, not a mirage, not a delusion of the imagination, but that it is indeed authentic and genuine and real. Why, tell me, why such moments like this does one's breathing become labored? Why, by what magic, by what mysterious caprice does the pulse quicken? Do tears gush forth from the dreamer's eyes? I feel like when something hasn't happened yet, but you imagine like a dream scenario, like, I don't know, you get something that you really wanted, and maybe you're like walking down the street listening to music and you're imagining that happening. And I don't know if this happens to me, but I get like tears in my eyes, and I get this physical reaction as if it has already happened. I have this feeling where I'm like, wow, like I just created that emotion with my mind. Like nothing in my physical life has actually changed. And that just attests to like the power of my brain, our brains, like, bro.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, you want to be in that
What's
one?
up? YouTube? Everyone know.
Sit. Hey.
I'm gonna buy a coffee today. Am I allowed? It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, and I just want to embrace that festivity as much as possible. So we're gonna go see some lights. I just want to see the lights at night, and maybe go to like a store that's really Christmassy. Maybe get a hot chocolate. Read this at some point. That's so nice.
It all started.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I am loving this channel at the moment. I'm loving creating videos and I'm just excited to continue having fun with it in the new year. I will see you very soon.